I used to freeze up during interviews. I'd forget words, speak too fast, and honestly, I just panicked. But after learning a few simple, powerful strategies, I completely changed how I communicate in English.
And now, you landed your dream job in English. And today, we're going to help our listeners do the same. This episode is a full, no-fluff guide to mastering English for job interviews. Let's begin. Key Part 1. Why interviews are so hard.
Let's be real. Interviews are stressful. You feel like you're being judged on every word, every pause, every movement. And if you're not a native English speaker, that pressure doubles.
Totally. You're trying to sound confident, use the right words, understand the questions, and still look relaxed? That's a lot to handle.
Exactly. But here's the good news. Interviewing is a skill, not a talent. And like any skill, you can learn it.
That's what this episode is about. We'll teach you how to sound confident, answer common questions, use smart vocabulary, and leave a lasting impression.
BACCOS Part 2, Building Confidence Inside and Out.
Okay, confidence, the golden word. Let's start with this. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being prepared and present.
Exactly. One tip I always give, start with your body. Posture, eye contact, and even your breathing can affect your energy.
That's right. If you sit tall and breathe slowly, your voice becomes calmer. Try this. Before your interview, take 3 deep breaths. Count 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. It resets your nerves.
I love that. And let's not forget appearance. Dress one level above what's expected. If it's a startup, go business casual. If it's a corporate job, go professional. Remember, looking the part helps you feel the part. Even during Zoom interviews, wear nice clothes, sit at a tidy desk, check your lighting. It all sends a message.
Speaking, Part 3. English communication skills that shine. Now let's focus on your actual English. How do you sound fluent, confident, and natural even if you're nervous?
Here's where practical English comes in. You don't need to use fancy words. You just need to use the right words clearly.
Let's do a mini drill. I say the bad version, you say the good one, okay?
Go for it.
I good team work with people okay.
I'm good at working in a team and enjoy collaborating with others.
Nice. One more. Company nice, job good, I like this work.
I'm really interested in this role because it aligns with my skills and goals.
Boom. See? Not advanced, just clear.
And don't forget pronunciation. You don't need a perfect accent, but make sure keywords are understandable. For example, say reliability slowly. Re, lie, bill, I, t. Reliability.
Here's a fun tip. Practice shadowing. Listen to an English podcast or YouTube video, pause after each sentence, and repeat it out loud. Same rhythm, same intonation.
And finally, active listening. Don't just wait to speak. Nod, smile, say, "That's a great question," or "I'd love to explain that."
Question sign. Part 4. The big questions. And how to answer.
All right, let's break down the top 3 questions almost every interviewer asks. Number 1, tell me about yourself.
Use the past, present, future structure. Past, where you started. Present, what you're doing now. Future, what you want next. Example, I studied mechanical engineering and started my career in design. Currently, I work as a product analyst, but I'm excited to join a more innovative, dynamic team.
Number 2, why do you want this job?
Say something specific. Research the company. Mention their values or a recent project. Example, I admire your focus on sustainable technology, and I'd love to contribute to a team that's creating real impact.
And number 3, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Strengths. I'm detail-oriented and proactive, especially when working with deadlines. Weaknesses. I used to take on too much responsibility, but I've learned to delegate and trust my team more.
Pro tip, turn your weakness into a story of growth. That shows maturity.
Skill and Pinch Part 5. Preparation equals power.
Okay, let's say your interview is next week. What should you do every day?
Here's a prep checklist. Research the company, website, news, social media. Practice 5 key questions out loud. Record yourself and review. Choose your outfit and test your camera if it's online. Prepare 3 thoughtful questions to ask them.
Good questions to ask them are, what does success look like in this position? What are the next big goals for your team? How would you describe the company culture?
And yes, write them down. You'll feel more prepared and less likely to panic.
Envelope sign Part 6, follow up and final touches.
After the interview, don't disappear. Send a quick thank you email.
It could be something like, hi, interviewer's name. Thank you again for the great conversation today. I really appreciated learning more about your work at company. I'm excited about the role and would love to contribute to your team. Looking forward to next steps.
It shows manners, interest, and professionalism, and very few people actually do it, so you'll stand out.
Also, reflect after the interview. Write down what went well, what you'd improve, and any new vocabulary you learned.
Final words. Interviews in English don't have to be scary. With practice and the right mindset, you can absolutely shine.
Just remember, be yourself, stay calm, and communicate clearly. That's what impresses interviewers. Not perfect grammar, but real connection.
Thanks for joining us on the Everyday English podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's getting ready for a job interview.
You've got this. Go get that job, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.